Hello students, a very good morning. Today we will study literary terms, the terms which occurs again and again during your syllabus. So first of all, we will see these terms, what is their meaning, and with some example I will try to explain these literary terms. Okay. So first literary term is sonnet. A sonnet is a 14-line poem written in iambic pentameter. Sonnet, the word come from Italian language, and earlier earliest sonnet were written in Italian language, and Petrarch was the first man who started writing sonnets. So, and there are two types of sonnets: Petrarchan sonnet and English sonnet. A Petrarchan sonnet have two parts: 8 line, 6 line. 8 line part is called octave, and 6 line part is called sestet. And then Shakespeare sonnet has uh, 3 quatrain and 1 couplet. So 14 lines. Both type of sonnets have a different rhyming scheme and different their rhythm. But ultimate thing is that a sonnet is a 14-line poem, short poem, which is written in iambic pentameters. Okay, I think you have got the idea. Second is elegy. Elegy is also a type of sonnet, type of song, but it is a mourning song, a sorrowful song, a sad song. In it is also as old as sonnet is, and these are written in earlier time. Earlier, there was one different part of elegy was a pastoral elegy. In a pastoral elegy, the deceased person, dead person, is a shepherd, and the mourner are also shepherds. They come and pay their homage to the dead soul. In English, there are four great elegies. Milton's Lycidas, which is written for his friend Edward King. Second is P.B. Shelley's Adonis, written for his friend John Keats. Next is Tennyson's In Memoriam, which he wrote for his friend Arthur Henry Hallam, and then Arnold's Thyrsis. These are the four great elegies which have distinguished place in English literature. Next is lyric. Lyric is a short song that can be sung on a lyre. Lyre is just like veena. So a poem which can be sung with an instrument is called a lyric. There are many lyrics, and in the movies we have seen these songs. All are these lyrics which are played by musical with musical instruments or on musical instruments. Such kind of songs are called lyric. Next, simile. Simile is a comparison of two things with the help of edges or like a star, like the sun, like the moon. If we are comparing two things, then we say it's a simile with the help of edges or is as brave as lion. Here it when we are comparing two unparalleled thing with the help of like or edge, it is called a simile. Metaphor. Metaphor is another form of simile. In a simile, we compare two things. Here also in metaphor, we compare two things, but without edges. If I say that he is as brave as a lion, this is simile. And if I say he is a lion, then this is metaphor. I mean to say that this metaphor, what is metaphor? A direct comparison without the help of anything. This is called metaphor. Next is personification. Personification. If we animate an inanimate thing, mean if we give life to a dead thing, that is called personification. I mean to say, if we make a dead or a thing as a human being, that is called personification. Sometimes we say for such a thing, if you make a thing as a human being, such as Chanda Mama. Now, Moon is not maternal uncle, but we have personify him. That is personification. So, if we personify a dead thing as a human being, that is called personification. Alliteration. What is alliteration? Occurring of same consonant sound in a line is called alliteration. For an example, five far fathom thy father lie. Five far fathom father. So occurring of the word F again and again, the consonant sound, the this occurrence is called alliteration. Pun. Pun is use of Pun is again a literary term which means use of same word, but there is difference in meaning. Sun and sun. One sun mean the sun, and one sun mean this sun. So pun is a quick use of a witty use of words. When we use word for a double sense, then we can say this is pun. Comedy. Comedy is type of drama. If a story of a play is happy and with a happy ending, that is called comedy. In a comedy, there are a lot of comic scenes which compels the viewer to laugh. Every time in the comedy, uh, these viewer laugh and they enjoy this. And in the end, we know hero and heroine, they got married and they live happily ever after. So this is comedy. Tragedy. Tragedy is opposite of comedy. As in comedy, we have seen that there is always a happy ending. In a tragedy, there is ending is not happy. In a tragedy, hero or heroine has to die. Okay, and during the tragedy, we have seen suffering of hero or heroine, and ultimately they get their tragic end. So this kind of drama is called tragedy. Tragicomedy. This is mixture of tragedy and comedy. I mean to say that hero and heroine suffers during the play, but ultimately they do not die. Ultimately, they reunite. So, with uh, tragedy, they from the starting from tragic incidents, they ultimately gave happiness. That is, such kind of plays are called tragicomedies. Rhyme. If we see this, what is rhyme? Rhyme is concluding line, concluding if the line in a last word of a line is have some combination, that is called rhyme. Day, pray, such kind of things in the ending of line, they are called rhyme. Ode. Ode is a type of poem. In a ode, we have seen the some grave subject and with certain rhyming scheme. So and a longer poem, such kind of thing, such kind of poetry is called an. So all these literary terms comes for first year students. So I think you have got idea how these literary terms work.